Hi, I'm Value, a top Immortal player aiming for the VCT. In this video, I'll show you how you can improve your mechanics so you can hard carry your way to the top of ranked like I did. First, aim. There are 3 common misconceptions regarding aim, so I'll address them here. Number 1. Aim is muscle memory. While it feels like it should be right, it really isn't. Aim is a fine motor control that you can train using things like aim trainers or just playing FPS games. I see too many people treating changing your sense like a crime, so I want to address this directly. Pro aimers switch their sensitivities all the time, while bad players either switch it too much or don't switch it at all, in fear of messing up their muscle memory. The reason you feel like prime 10s one day and like you don't deserve your rank another day isn't because you're bad, it's because your sense doesn't feel consistent. Different conditions that you can't control change how your mouse moves, so you're essentially aiming on a slightly different sense every time you play. The way top aimers combat this is by playing on a wide range of sensitivities when practicing, so their sense feels incredibly controlled in-game. This isn't random, it builds adaptability. Training varied versions of the same task is what builds adaptable motor skills, and being able to adapt to different conditions eliminates variables you have to worry about, simplifying the game so you can focus on more important things while playing. Try it out for yourself. Go into a deathmatch and raise your sense. You don't have to go too crazy, but a good standard is to increase it by around 50%, meaning if you play at 0.4, you can raise it to 0.6. It doesn't have to be exact, but after you play the deathmatch, switch back to your old sense and see how it feels. You'll automatically notice that it feels noticeably more controlled than it did before. The one warning I must give is to not do this as your warm-up, but as a part of your warm-up. You want consistency, not inconsistency. And although aim isn't muscle memory, playing on drastically different sensitivities at different times can negatively impact you and your performance. Number 2. Aim trainers are the fastest way to fix your aim. While it feels like it should make sense, in practice, this isn't always true. While aim trainers can be a great tool to help you improve, they're often overestimated in what they can do. Aim training won't make you like prime 10s or whatever pro player you want to follow, but they will help you get there if used correctly. Valorant isn't necessarily a raw aim game. Games like Counter-Strike, while they have insane aim clips along with Valorant, are actually more dependent on crosshair placement than raw aim. Let's take a step back. I don't want you to think that aim trainers aren't useful. I aim train on the daily myself. Now, before we leave aim trainers behind, I just want to give a quick tip to you if you want to aim train. In my experience, tracking tasks have the biggest influence on your performance in Valorant. Performing tasks related to tracking, especially smoothness, allows you to trace angles better and track your opponent's movement while they're strafing. Now, moving to our third misconception. The misconception that raw aim is key in Valorant is a critical one. In Valorant, crosshair placement is everything. While raw aim is critical at the highest levels, having good crosshair placement lets you get free kills when opponents are careless. Punishing mistakes is how you win rounds even at the pro level. Now, crosshair placement doesn't just entail holding your crosshair at head level. Holding an angle for a wide or close swing comes with time and is a part of your game sense. Game sense and mechanics are tied together. Most people put them in 2 separate categories, but I say that they're intertwined. Where you're aiming at any point in a round is based on your game sense. Oftentimes, you'll be caught with your okay, I can't say that. Oftentimes, when you don't know where to aim, you'll be caught off guard when an enemy peeks you, losing you the fight. That isn't a mechanics problem, it's a game sense problem. Now, of course, crosshair placement and aim are intertwined in Valorant, but if you're playing reactively, you have a much lower chance of winning a gunfight than somebody playing proactively with good crosshair placement. In summary, aim is composed of raw aim and crosshair placement. To build your aim, don't overuse aim trainers, and focus on playing Valorant if you want to improve in Valorant. Over time, if you play intentionally, your crosshair placement will improve alongside your aim, so there's not much to worry about there. Finally, let's move to arguably the most important field of discussion when it comes to mechanics: movement. No clip you see from a pro player comes from aim and crosshair placement alone. Movement is the most consistently used and most important mechanic in Valorant, and it's not particularly close. Having the ability to survive in fights gives you more opportunities to win duels, bringing your skill up significantly. In your fights, make sure to do these 3 things. Number 1, keep moving. Being stagnant in a fight makes you a sitting duck. 2, be intentional with your movement. Don't autopilot. Be aware of what you're doing. And number 3, be confident. A confident player beats a player lacking confidence 100% of the time, so be confident. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and follow if you found this video helpful, and be on the lookout for more content. Peace!